Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It has a goal! And what to be quick to recover this. He's got a sight of goal. Clears it out of harm's way. Salah. Griezmann.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Defence has got rid of that.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Pete.
Griezmann! And the defence can get it clear. White calmly anticipates. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rice. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Well, now it's a race. It's come back out! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's 𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍. And it's Modric. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's just a little long. Rice. And the counter is on. Maldini cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barcelona finding their passes. Varane does well to stand firm and defend it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe. Over to the left. Barcelona get it back again. Mateus. No, that's been intercepted. White gets it away. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he can clear it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Trapp can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory. They want to be quick here.
Rummenigge! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Big chance! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 59 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Mohamed
So, time for
Salah.
changes
Coming
on
on
both
to
sides,
replace him
actually.
is number
Trapped
7.
for first blood here.
The attendance
Oh,
for this
half-time has
match
been a
was
blessing for this team. You know, what a great
72,300.
start to the second half.
There's the shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a defender in sight. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Mateus. Mbappe, and the shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Trapped, go into the lead. Now it's Griezmann. Bellingham. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Looking for a... Can he put it away? And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up to meet it! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13,
Barcelona are making a change now.
8, Griezmann.
Quite a thriller this one's
Number
become.
18,
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The
Coming
players
on the
were still
field,
thinking about their goal
number
and just got
23,
caught napping.
Musiala! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
And the shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Zico. Oh, it's shapes to shoot! And the follow-up! It's in! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody,
absolutely beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are... Goes in for the header! It's there!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is a little undercooked. Well read, nice interception. Looking to break out here. And it's Griezmann. Modric. He's in space and looking for options. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vieira. Forwards and with intent. Defence has got rid of that. De Bruyne. Move forward and quickly so. Neymar chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez has created one goal already. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's found a way through. Keeper's ball. Iniesta. Hernandez. This is promising. Looking for the runner. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. Modric. Cleared without hesitation. Got a shot away. Trapped with the corner. There first. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Trap can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but the
big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. De Ligt. Trapped, needing a change of fortune here. De Bruyne. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And back to the goalkeeper. James. And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Could be danger here. He's left his... and the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And he smashes that clear. Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Oh, great header! And out to safety.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pass is just off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Iniesta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Plays a delicate ball. He is through here. It's Griezmann!
2 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
what a wonderful stop!
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And there goes the final whistle. Trapped, lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Martinez can claim that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. And he can clear it away. And back to the keeper they go. And that is going out for a goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Kulusevski. He's shifting through the gears here.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. Spread out to the left. Maldini is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Varane cuts out the pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. Oh, good read. Now that's well seen too. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Number 22.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 7.
Trent, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Mbappe.
He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough arrives at last. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
England break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has put paid to that. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match
De Bruyne,
is
and it's
72,306.
Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rudiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Strat are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Rice. White gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. No, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got a throw. And that has been cut short. Now it's Neymar. Looks for the finish. Now who's going to be first to 𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍𝗂!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He is through here.
Strat really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Modric, and that interception was most necessary. Well, nicely intercepted. Modric fiddles it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Please turn towards the screen for a
And all that
special
remains for me
presentation
is to
featuring
thank
our
Jim
guest
Beglin.
performance
That's it
today.
from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre. Trapped have a free kick. That's a shade optimistic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goes in for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, good read. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique.
Heads it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Kulusevski, he's found a way through. And that's a throw-in. Kulusevski. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He could be in here. He's tried one! Smashing save, really good save that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Moved forward and quickly so. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Santos are down to 10 men. Now it's Neymar. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the counter is on. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Goalkeeper's ball. Bastoni. Fiddles it through. Aims beyond the defence. That'll be a corner. Trapped with the corner, there first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Decent hit! There it is! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Trapped take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
2 added minutes has been
Neymar.
indicated.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Trapped have themselves a chance from the spot. Martinez looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And he was quick to react. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍 leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Here we go again then. 𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍 carrying a one-goal lead. The most accurate pass.
Modric.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 11, Van Dijk.
Griezmann.
Number 6, Casemiro. Number 24, Beckham. Messi.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Played out to the right. Threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a corner. Santos can try it again now. Santos, corner number 2 then. And he'll shoot here! He can get that clear.
The attendance for this match was
And here's Neymar.
71,898.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's a decent clearance. De Bruyne!
Santos are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Casemiro. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Lewandowski. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's got away. And now the breakaway. Salah. And he'll shoot here. Terrific save by Manuel. That's a fine save.
Well, as 𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Santos have their third corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
𝗧𝘂𝗏 can counter promptly here. Well, that looks a decent ball.
𝗧𝘂 clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's been intercepted. He's left his man. Lewandowski! And that would have won it.
Lewandowski has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He is through here. Nicked it back promptly. Ball is over the line. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Beckham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
1 minute added time.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure...
And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And we're underway. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. And here's Neymar. Musiala. Chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him this.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Trapped, get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Musiala! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show.
Surely this time, and it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A case now of complete control. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not... There's the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Trapp clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Neymar. And they win it back again. Rice. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Back towards the middle. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe.
Trapp couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Neymar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
This is the time you need that pace.
And smartly reclaimed.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Modric. Bruno Fernandes. Well read. And the danger is averted. Great hit! Rice gets flagged offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Trapped have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Already up and running for the second half. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up.
He's through, it's Neymar! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Played back in. Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's left his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Rice is there to heave it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Pressure already building up here. And he cuts out the supply. Forwards and with intent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Number
Trapped
22.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 8. Modric. Coming on the field.
Now it's Mbappe.
𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good spot, he's seen the run. The message is clear, none shall pass.
There will be 1
And
minute
it's
at
Messi.
a time.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Trapped, a class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Bruno Fernandes! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bruno Fernandes.
And early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Musiala! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So that's two now without... And the shots! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Trapp clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 15 minutes is number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Trapped. Find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Musiala! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Trapped with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Brescia can start a counter here. Could be danger here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's big chance! And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! He's left his man. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish! And yes! Double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Goal! After 41 minutes,
Tear their opponents apart once
number
again.
42.
They are utterly ruthless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Musiala has a goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Goal! After 45 minutes is Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Strat have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Strat have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Real chance! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. Oh, Lewandowski! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Lewandowski! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And yes, it's him again.
Well,
He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Surely this time! Another chance! And he's missed it.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Oh, it's come loose. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Big chance! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
987.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick, there's the shot! He scores! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Goal!
4 in the game, he is the man.
Is number 14.
no doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Robert Lewandowski.
Can he get onto this?
Robert
It's Lewandowski!
Substitution.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Looking to break out here. He's looking to set free a runner. Great strike, but the keeper's equal. Tries a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again. They've scored. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Modric. Oh, that's clever. And the shot! Loose pass, and they could be in. Decent hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 8. Modric. Coming on the field. Number 20.
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. There's the hit! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Number 22. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Haaland. Good spot. Can he finish? And there goes the final whistle. Chaps enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Bruno Fernandes, very much the hero in this game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann, he is through here. Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that's been won straight back. That is good alertness. That has been cut short. Musiala, spread out to the left. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Oh, what a mistake! Goal!
First blood drawn.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets his pass away. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. He's looking to set free. He's got the shot away!
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. 𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍, Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race in for the pieces! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And it's Maldini. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Neymar. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Martinez. Oh, they could break here. It's a throw-in. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Taken back almost at once. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Picked out brilliantly. De Ligt gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Martinez.
There will be 1 minute
Martinez
time.
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Trapped, come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And that has put paid to that. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. And here's Neymar. Martinez. There's the hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Martinez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And we have our very first corner. Varane with the clearance. That's a little off target. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Griezmann. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. 𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗶𝘁𝗲𝗿. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Pedri. And smartly reclaimed. Figo. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Figo. Great leap! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Number 18. Griezmann. Number 8. Modric. Coming on the field. Number 13. Zico. Number 14. Robert Lewandowski. Number 24. Beckham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face with... Can he finish?
Has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Tries to get it clear.
Strat clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone looking for safety.
Strat can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's
2 minutes
Haaland.
has been indicated.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Tries a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That is some save from Khan! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Musiala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Trapped with the corner, there first. And that's been levered clear. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Pass is just off target. Threads one in. Now it's Modric. And here's Neymar, has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. And now they can spring out of defence. Speculative strike. Musiala. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bergkamp. Rummenigge. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. And here's Messi. Now it's Bergkamp. Keeper's ball. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Neymar. Gets away from his opponent. Bergkamp, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Oh, that was vital.
2 added minutes.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rummenigge, brilliantly cut out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Trot need to get the balance right.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Del Piero, and Del Piero! And the keeper passes the test.
Del Piero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's had a hit. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bergkamp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Oh, good balls. And the finish! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That's a little off target. 𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍. Looking for the runner. He's free. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rummenigge. He's got to be in here. And the shots. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Substitution in progress.
And that is a little undercooked. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Lewandowski. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's on his way! He's had a hit! Lewandowski gets flagged offside. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's bustling through here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Here's It's a sharp little ball here. Cleared away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Trat lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Figo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets the shot away! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Trapped, finding their passes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's tried to lob him! And again! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗿
Duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Figo. Maldini. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Maldini makes the interception.
Added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Early ball out from the back. Gets his pass away. He's through here. Shots on here. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Track would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Trapped do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Messi, looking for the runner. Can he finish? He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, good spread.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Figo. Shifted upfield. Spread neatly. 𝗧𝘄𝗶𝘁𝗁𝗍𝗁.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's left his man. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And De Bruyne! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Haaland. Beckham. Tagliafico kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini. Neymar.
Trap really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. They've managed to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Trapped, lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already... Towering header! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played out towards the right wing. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rodrigo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Can he put it away? That's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
France, corner number 2 then. Up to meet it! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a half-decent try. France have their third corner. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now that's well seen too. Fiddles it through. Rodrigo!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gets his pass away. And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ball's out once more. Away from immediate danger. Well, they've got it again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. He can run onto that. He is through here. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves... Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Back into the middle, out towards the flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mignon clears. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
Here we go again.
Messi. Number
Track
18,
don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Number 9, De Bruyne. Number 42, number 24, Beckham. Number 4,
De Ligt wins the duel this time.
In progress.
And he can clear it away. Beckham. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. Played back in.
Oh, shooting chance!
He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
France get their fourth corner. Knocks it away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And back to the keeper they go. Looking for options for movement.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Cross to the back post. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. France, they're up to 5 corners now. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a nicely measured pass.
Big chance! They've scored! Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. White spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness. Moved on forwards. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos. And that's been levered clear.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham, he's left his man. And the defence can get it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's got away. That's a fabulous ball. And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.